All right, we are back. It's been a while, couple weeks, maybe a week. I don't know, but been very busy working on some new things. Pretty much, I'm back to work now because my arm is healed. Definitely getting a lot stronger and still tiny and whatever, kind of weak and sore, getting stronger, but we're getting there. But I've been really working on a lot of things around my business, work, and I've been also building a new dirt bike track, so that's been taking some time. Um, but I kind of want to go over how my business is going and what I've been doing. So, first off, I have a whiteboard here that I use a lot. Just really helps me personally to just write down what I'm doing, my thoughts, and keep everything organized. I can literally look at this whenever and see what I'm doing. So, pretty much what I've started doing differently is rather than just selling services, I've been pivoting to selling my diagnostic and using my diagnostic to sell the services based off of that, because then I can be like, based off my diagnostic, your business can make this exact dollar amount in this exact amount of time using this exact service, because my diagnostic literally breaks down every part of their business, how their leads turn into paying customers, and everything. So it's super easy to be like, for example, like you're having like, I guess this one's less of a service example, but a service example I really like to use is like if a client is fully booked out and can't take on any more clients, I don't care what your pricing is, where it ranges in your compared to others. Like, you need to raise your prices. It's basic supply and demand. You need to charge more for your services, and it's pretty straightforward. And it seems like so many businesses have that problem. And I can literally just give it right to them like, hey, you need to raise your prices. And it's a super simple fix, not something I can really monetize other than selling them the diagnostic, but will significantly help their business. And I feel like it's a good thing for people to know. So that's kind of my point with the diagnostic. And then there's like, if I can find a problem that a service can fix, like I'm not here trying to sell people things they don't need. It doesn't make sense. That's all defeats the purpose of the diagnostic. It's literally to sell people things that they actually need, show them how they need it, and it's literally so straightforward. So the main thing that I've been trying to do is do like some free diagnostics for businesses and just kind of get some like case studies, get a system down. And then with those free diagnostics, I can also be like, hey, you're losing X amount of dollars here. This service could help fix that. Or like if they're kind of trying to scale and need like a CRM or something more professional, something that's going to make them stand out, can show them how this could be an investment in themselves, but really not too pushy on trying to make money right now. Just kind of trying to build a good foundation. Just kind of doing some free work. It doesn't really cost me any money, just a good amount of time, which I'm getting Google reviews from just doing free work for businesses. So, like, if you know anyone with businesses, hit me up. Definitely trying to pivot more towards charging a small fee for the diagnostics and then offering the services. But the whole idea of it is that you're going to be making more money, way more money, off of whatever I can help you with than I'm charging you. Otherwise, it's not advantageous to both of us and makes no sense. But like I said, when I'm doing these free diagnostics, I'm attaching a fix to it. So like I said, one common one I've been seeing is raising prices. and just like setting up CRMs and like SEO to make them more professional, um, as they're having good amounts of income and are ready to scale and are just kind of like, I'm seeing businesses that are like could easily scale. It just doesn't seem like they've hit where they're fully booked out and aren't taking advantage of that. And it's very straightforward fix. So I've also been tracking like before and after numbers. I don't want to name drop businesses or anything like that, but I really want to like use these to show like, hey, I showed this company how they can make an extra $2,000 a month doing without even taking on any clients. And it's super easy. And just things like that, I can go to, like, say I do a lawn care company, and I can go to another lawn care company and be like, hey, I just showed this lawn care company how they can make $5,000 extra a month. Can I show you how to do the same thing? Another thing with this free work that I've been doing is they're usually like very happy. I'm kind of explaining that like I'm working on starting a new business and kind of going into it that way, and they're very people want to help, people want to see people succeed, so therefore like they're willing to help me out and give me referrals and Google reviews and just help out the process. And it really helps a lot, and huge thank you to the people that have done that. It actually is very helpful. And then kind of from there, I'm hoping to start charging a small fee soon, considering I've got a decent process down. I have a good amount of knowledge. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I feel like it's worth some money to some people. So I'm looking to charge not too much, probably like $150 to $300. Not too sure right off the bat. I guess we'll see what it's worth to some people. Just trying to get my first few clients rolling, and that's kind of it. So far, I have no paying clients. Everything's been out of pocket, all the ads, everything. But every dollar is getting reinvested, and I'm back to work now, so it's easier to spend money on ads and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with things. Yeah, if you're interested in working with me, if you have a business, if you know anyone with a business, I'll leave my Instagram right here, and I think it's here or there, I don't know, but pretty much hit me up. You can go to my website as well. I'll leave it in the description, and my Instagram, to work with me. I'm pretty much just trying to keep on going until I can make something happen. Not really willing to quit until I can make it happen. And that's really been a thing over the last while, is like I've been doing this for like months now, and I haven't made a dime, which I totally went into it on expecting that. But like sitting at the computer all day and like putting on as much time as I have is like super unmotivating. Like I'm not stopping. I'm so deep in it. Would literally be, it would suck so much if I just counted it a loss now, because I don't think it is. I think I'm still working towards it. I'm getting closer, but it's just I'm getting there. But we're gonna keep going, and hopefully we can get paying clients here soon. But yeah, if you're interested in working with me, I'll leave my stuff in the description. And that's kind of all I got for now. But yeah, that's kind of my business model and how things are going. Hit me up for anything, any advice. I'm super interested in making anything better, answering questions, anything. It's really I don't know. I'm really trying to ramp things up now, and I'm willing to do what it takes.